In 1528, the Spanish explorer Panfilo de Narvaez came ashore at this location, which is now known as Jungle Prada. The peaceful tribe of Tocobaga offered open arms to the Spanish, but were met with sharpened iron, disease, and devastation. A once thriving community of hunters, fishermen, and builders would soon face extinction. For thousands of years, the Tocobagan people lived on this peninsula and conducted ceremonies to give penance to the land on which they lived. All of this will change in the blink of an eye. Panfilo continued his march of terror northward to the capital city of Tocobaga, all the while leaving a wake of destruction as he moved across the peninsula. Myself and my fellow investigator Jason have come in search of answers, to lend a listening ear to the echoes of the past, and to try and communicate with any Tocobaga people who still call the sacred land home. We have come for answers, but most importantly, we demand justice for the Tocobaga tribe.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Man vs. Ghosts. I'm here with Jason.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So tonight we're at a Native American burial mound, and you know how in other paranormal videos people say, oh, it must be haunted because there's a native burial mound? Well, we're actually standing right here behind us is an actual Native American burial mound. This is the site of Panfilo de Narvaez. He landed here in 1528. And he contacted the Tocobaga tribe. And these people were so peaceful, skilled hunters, fishermen, and all he did is he decimated the population here. So we're going to kind of see if we can come in contact with some of the spirits that may be here. We've heard that there is a chief that supposedly still walks the land here. And we've heard that there is some kind of malicious spirit. I don't know about all that. But we're going to keep it a very basic investigation tonight. Not going to use apps. No new technology. We're going to do call and response. We're going to record some audio. We might pull out GhostTube for a little bit. But we're going to bring y'all along. Let's get it. Let's go. So if y'all remember, we've been here in the daytime. I don't know if I posted that video.
No, we didn't.
No. Me and him were here in the daytime. And we did pick up on a few energies here. So we came back at night. Because we hear at nighttime it's supposed to be a little bit different. So if you look over this way, it's hard to see. I know it's dark. But over here where my finger's pointed, this whole area is a burial mound. And there's different kinds of mounds. The tribes that were here in the Tampa Bay area, the Tocobaga tribe, they had temple mounds, ceremonial mounds, burial mounds. This is a burial mound. So we're going to walk over here and check it out. And we came earlier and gave him tobacco.
Yep.
You know, a little offering. Jason.
Give him some more tobacco.
Yeah. And he brought some sage too, so we're going to burn some sage. If there are any spirits here, specifically the Tocobaga people, we come with the utmost respect. Alright, so here is the actual mound.
Part of it.
Yeah, part of it. See if I can turn this brightness down a little bit. There we go. I haven't got the funds yet to get a really nice night vision camera. So I'm saving up on that. But this DJI does pretty dang good.
Should we bring the night vision up here?
Well, I have it recording down there. Just so while we're not down there, if it captures anything.
Yeah, sure.
I do want to grab the recorder, though.
Where's the recorder?
It's just, there's so much traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, we're right here by a road, so.
We're going to have to wait. Or we can go
You go to the front.
Yeah, up front.
Yeah. We're gonna walk a little bit further away from this traffic. But over here,
You have the light.
yeah, over here on this side is like private property, but that's like a guided tour. And I guess there's another mound over there. And I believe they do ghost tours as well. All right, let me give you some light.
You have cat balls?
I do have some cat balls, yeah. And cat balls will be okay for here because it can't roll, you know?
Yeah. And we don't have a new REM pod yet, huh?
I have a REM pod. It still works. It's just, I don't know if I trust it or not. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my recorder from this bag real quick. And we're gonna go. And no, I'm not using a DR60, damn it. So what I got is a Tascam. And if you're gonna use a recorder of any kind, get you something like this. And I bet you $1,000,000, all those EVPs you capture, you're probably not gonna capture them as often. Because these guys, they record clean audio. Alright. We're gonna let him sit out and record.
Where do you want these at?
Let's go up here behind some of these little brush pile right here. Maybe it'll block some of that sound. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this on. And if y'all do use voice recorders, the way they're designed, just set them down. Don't walk with them. I've got a cat ball out there. I'm gonna hit record.
I'm gonna put
Hello,
one.
hello. If you come up to this little device right here, it might be something new that you've never seen. But if you come up and talk to it, we'll be able to capture your voice.
I'm gonna lay this down by one. I'm gonna put the sage down by the other one.
Gotcha.
So there's two objects. Some sage and some tobacco. Go up to one of them and touch the cat ball for us. Which one do you want?
Yeah, there's what? There's one on the left, one on the right.
Yep.
Yeah, so earlier, he went and bought some Native American loose leaf tobacco, and we kind of walked around and sprinkled it. Because as y'all know, Native American culture, tobacco was kind of held in high regard. They use it for ceremonial purposes. So we thought we would bring some, just, being respectful. And I believe, you placed some over here?
Yeah, I placed one over by the, 3 feet in front of the recorder.
Okay.
And same distance away, but on the other side.
Yeah, so if there's anybody here, if you go up and touch those items and that little ball beside it, it will light up. You let us know you're here. But before we do all that, we're going to introduce ourselves. I'm Jared.
I'm Jason.
And like we said, we're not here for any ill content. Was it ill intent?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes my southern drawl gets in the way. We're just here to talk with you. And maybe find out a little bit about your story, as most paranormal investigators say. Now, y'all might hear voices over there. There are a group of people down there by the water. So that's not paranormal. That's just people hanging out. We're right next to the water over here to my left. And that's where Panfilo, I believe he got shipwrecked. And this is where he kind of came onto shore. Where him and his men, they were pretty much pirates, come to think about it. But this was 1528. He landed here. So this park is actually named Narvaez after him, which kind of blows my mind because of the things he did. to these local people here. People that have been here for 30,000 years. Some historical records and findings here around the area, archaeological digs, have supported the idea they've been here 10,000 plus years. And they were decimated within the first century of the Spanish being here from disease and violence. So Narvaez, he came ashore, and the local people here, they didn't have any kind of immunity built up. They didn't really need it. And they haven't really experienced outsiders, so they didn't know what the violence was. And he took advantage of that. And if some of y'all are listening, we're really sorry about that. That's not what, we weren't a part of that. We don't condone that. And obviously that is very disgusting what he did to y'all.
Yeah.
But if I know from what I've been reading, karma kind of caught up to him. So on his march up north towards the capital city of Tocobaga, which is the safety harbor mound, I think he ran into some conflict and he died. So, yay! Yay! Thinks he heard some kind of music over here, so we're gonna go take a look.
No!
No, I didn't hear anything.
I heard some Indian music.
I thought I heard like some twigs snap, but it could have been a squirrel or anything really. If that was you, would you make that sound again? So just so y'all know exactly where we're at, this is that mound. We were back over here, and it kind of goes up again to another smaller mound. I don't know if that was part of the original ceremonial mound or if it was just a shell mound they maybe made for a common place for people to gather. I'm not sure. But the people here, they were very skilled craftsmen, fishermen, hunters. There isn't really much known about their political nature. Only thing they know is from journals found by the Spanish and things of that nature. But the Tocobaga tribe has been extinct for some time now. Or they were absorbed into, I think, the Creek tribe.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's so loud, dude. If we ever come back, we'll have to come back like after midnight, 1, 2 o'clock. There ain't traffic on the road.
15 hour.
This light looks pretty cool on these trees. I can do all kinds of crazy colors on here. Let's see. Ooh, fireworks. I did that at Trans-Allegheny, and one of the ghosts was like, yeah, I like that. Well, he didn't say it, but he lit up a cat ball if I asked if he liked it. Like, yeah, I like that. You know why? I understand why people on YouTube, they use the apps and all that, because it makes the video exciting. You don't have all that. It's quiet. It's super quiet. I had me some Chipotle tonight, and it's really fighting me right now. Damn you, Chipotle. I have a feeling that recorder's going to have so much contamination to it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still on pre-record. It hasn't even been recording.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
I'm a dumbass. If you come up and talk to it, ooh, look at this big old ant. I'm having a squirrel moment right now. Look at that thing.
Huh?
It's a
Called the bull ant.
big old bull ant. This guy. Oh God, he's quick. I've been watching these YouTube videos where the people, they sting themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, see how much it hurts.
Oh my god! Wow!
Alright, so if you come up to this box right here and you talk real loudly, now it will capture your voice. Y'all leave me a comment too if there's a certain place in Florida you want me to check out. I live in the Pinellas County area. So I've been kind of looking to find places in Florida, but Florida's difficult because anywhere there was a haunted location, like a structure, Florida has a way of tearing it down and putting condos over it. Condos and apartments. So if y'all know of a location I could check out, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to check it out. I can bring y'all along with me. Yee. It's my little cheap guy. I got him for like $80. It gets the job done. It's just the quality isn't too good. I think that was the one I was using at Trans-Allegheny, and I caught the creeper on camera. It's not 100% fact, but I think it was a creeper.
Dude, that'd be weird if while we're over here, cat balls are just going on.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so for everyone on YouTube, them cat balls should not be going off. There's two little balls in there, and when they make contact, that's when it lights up. And how that happens is through motion. And we put them on like leaves, you know, like this. So those cat balls aren't going to move. So if they light up, that's very interesting to me. When I was at Trans-Allegheny, I put them on the bed, and they still were going off. There's no way it could have moved on that bed.
I had this touching.
You think it moved? You know what? I'm going to bring the camera over here and set it on the cat balls.
I'm moving
Alright,
this.
so, what, right there and there?
Me.
Alright, we're rocking and rolling, so.
But yeah, I swear I had those touching each other.
Well, if it goes off, it'll capture it. Yeah. So I think we're gonna do kind of like an Estes type session over here. I'm gonna stay like 20 feet away from me and just talk real softly. Ooh. What do y'all like about this purple light? Does it bring out the color in my eyes?
So, the way that we're going to do this Exodus method, or somewhat of an Exodus method, we're going to ask questions, or Jared's going to ask questions, and see if we can get a response. So, this should be fun.
Like it. Let me know when you're in. Jason. Alright, he can't hear me. Is there anybody here with us right now? There's so much dust being kicked up. This is my finger, not a ghost. Getting hot. If there's anybody here with us right now, can you say the word banana? Or can you say pineapple? Say banana or pineapple for me. That'll let me know that you're here with us. Just so you know, he's about 30 feet from me, and I'm kind of talking real low. He's got earbuds in, so he can't hear me. I'm looking for the word banana.
It said something that I don't know.
Okay. Alright, well, can you give us your name? Usually there's peacocks out here.
Respect.
Respect. Okay. Not really answer anything. Can you give me your name? I don't really believe you're here. But if you give me your name right now, I might think otherwise.
News.
What? What did he say? I could have sworn he said a noose. A fancy word of saying anus.
It's a different language.
Different language, okay. Try your hardest. Do you know any English words? Yeah, I guess that would make sense if talking to an extinct tribe. They wouldn't know English.
Might want to.
Might want to. Now, if you were watching another YouTube, I'm throwing shade, okay? If you were watching another YouTube paranormal creators video, they would be trying to make every single word fit their narrative. You know? Like, you could say grapefruit. And you'd be like, I saw a grapefruit stand down the road 2 years ago. You know? So stupid. It has to be something that is intelligent in what you're asking. And then still, you can't call that paranormal. It's weird. I'll ask again, can you say the word banana?
East.
No. Banana.
And lucky.
Just mimic banana. What do I have in my hand? Can you tell me? Did y'all see that little ghost come off of there? Another one. Holy shit. Sticks haunted.
Not.
What do you say? What do I have in my hand?
Sensation.
Sensation. I'm getting a sensation right now, and it's called frustration. You know, I started out believing, I still believe in paranormal because I've experienced it, but
That was a different language.
after watching and really starting to love these debunking channels, it's really made me bring that level down to a healthy amount. Don't get me wrong, I still believe in paranormal. I've had my experiences. You've seen it in our Demons Real video. I've had experiences. Trans-Allegheny, I've experienced stuff. Indiana State Sanatorium, I saw this spider creature run across the hallway.
Local and something. I can't.
If this is making sense to anyone, put it down in the comments. It's not making sense to me. But, yeah, me and Riley both saw this spider creature thing at Indiana State. And that's what you call a tight butthole moment.
Origin.
Can you say banana? Can you say Tocobaga?
Push him.
No. Tocobaga? Am I talking to a wall? What's going on here? Can you say one of our names?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, yeah, you. Can you say one of our names? I'm Jared.
Be quiet.
Oh, shit. That wasn't nice. What's one of our names?
Leading.
No, it's not one of our
Laughing.
names. Sorry, guys, if y'all are hearing a lot of traffic. It's the roads right here. So, I can't. There's nothing I can do about that. Last time, can you give us one of our names?
Help me.
Okay, what do you need help with? Did you have Chipotle for dinner too?
Can you find?
Find what? The spirits are moving him. He's going. My butt hurt.
Attention.
Hey. It ain't making any sense. The whole time I was like, can you say banana? Can you say one of our names? And it was just like, help me.
Yeah. I
Whoops.
don't think this place.
What? You don't like it?
I don't think it is.
You don't think it's haunted? No, I don't. I haven't really picked up on that. Or it could just be, they could be shy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. They did have people come here and do seances and all that crap.
We could go over by the boat ramp, because we do know a documented murder that happened there. But as far as over here, I haven't felt anything. Maybe they're talking about over here, Jason. Maybe that's where they've experienced the
Yeah.
darker thing. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Unless this picks up something. Or that picks up something.
Yeah, you never know. The cat ball could have gone off, which doesn't mean it's 100% paranormal. It's just weird. This could have definitely picked one up, or voice recorder could have picked up something.
Yeah. Because it was quiet for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut this off. It's been rolling for 18 minutes, so
Yeah.
we got some good footage on that. We'll turn this guy on. All right, ending
Go
session.
ahead and pick up
20 minutes and 30 seconds. That's about 20 minutes of audio.
I'm gonna turn these off. You wanna go grab your stuff?
Yeah.
I don't feel anything anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's haunted here. It's definitely a cool place.
Yeah.
A
It's definitely a cool place.
lot of bad things happen. But from what we can tell, we don't think it's haunted. But y'all come down and y'all experience it for yourselves, because this is a really cool place. It's steeped in history, and just come and show respect, even if it isn't haunted. Just for the things that happened on this land, come and check it out for yourselves.
This might be a, it's not a burial ground. It might be a celebration ground, too.
Could be. I think when I was reading, I think they said it was either a burial mound or a ceremonial mound.
It might be a ceremonial mound. That's what I'm thinking. I think the main burial ground was in Safety Harbor.
I've been to that one. That one's cool, man. I don't know if we could do that at night, though.
Probably not.
I think, if I remember correctly, it's like a park. Like, you have to drive through a gate and everything.
So we would have to do it at daytime?
Yeah.
Or unless we talk to the city of Safety Harbor.
You know that Safety Harbor Resort and Spa is supposedly haunted, too.
Yeah?
It's right down the road from all that. I'm gonna contact that Henry Lee from Gilchrist tomorrow.
Okay.
No, tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait till Monday. Because that one's haunted.
Like, I don't know if it comes out later tonight or
I don't know.
what, but I don't feel anything.
Yeah, I haven't really felt much, man. To be honest with you.
Unless it's like later on tonight. But
Well, guys, I think we're gonna end this for now. Thank you for tagging along, me and
thank
Jason.
you.
You're gonna see him more and more. We're gonna do a lot more Florida haunts, as well as some bigger haunts. So, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Man vs. Ghost. See ya.
Yeet.